Okay, und Clover gegen Luna. Oh, Betray. Oh, die arme Luna hat Alle gemacht. Oh. Oh. Der wird sauer sein. Der wird so sauer sein. Ja, man, sind das doch viele Leute, stimmt. Okay, hier bin ich nicht wirklich überrascht. Ich bin mir sicher, Kay hat wieder Clover überredet, Betray zu machen. Kay scheint ja zumindest recht häufig so sehr freundlich und eloquent zu sein, aber gleichzeitig auch so ein bisschen hinterlistig. Luna hat mal wieder Alle gemacht, weil sie so nett ist. Dio und Quark. Da wird Dio sowieso wieder stärker gewesen sein und Betray gemacht haben, bestimmt. Alice hat Alle gewählt, huh? Sigma und Phi, ja, das waren wir. Dann Musi Alle.
Here are the results from your game now.
6, 1, 6, 6, 1. Oder so.
I got betrayed?
Sorry, I don't really... It was the chat, okay? It was the chat. How...
I told him you might choose betray.
You...
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
Ah, I apologize.
Phi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah. I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Phi?
What, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again.
Oh, das könnte uns noch in den Arsch beißen.
This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, it was gone. I spun around. Phi, what the fuck? But she was gone too. Where the hell? How did she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Phi, I noticed that Clover, Kay and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. Yeah, no shit, ich mein, die haben ja auch, ja. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose Ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses Ally and you choose Betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points.
Pinning for the Fjords? Was heißt das denn?
You see?
If you Ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Yeah, but that person is gonna fucking hate you for the rest of the game.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
Die arme Luna, ey.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seemed to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks, then stormed off in different directions. Wow, die Atmosphäre ist ja gerade super, also alle hassen sich jetzt. Das ist ja wahrscheinlich so schlecht gelaufen, wie es nur ging. Ja, jetzt geht's wieder darum, wenn die nächste Runde kommt und dass man stirbt, wenn man 0 hat. Oh, die Farben haben sich geändert. Da geht Skip nicht, weil die Farben jetzt anders sind als auf den anderen Pfaden. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too.
Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs, though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me. Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pear. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says pear and the color's cyan.
Tja, Christian.
When did they change?
Kriegst immer, was du willst. Ne?
Back when the AB gates closed.
Okay, skip. Er verabschiedet sich. Alle entscheiden sich ein bisschen umzuschauen. Sigma erinnert sich wieder daran, wie er entführt wurde und dann im Fahrstuhl aufwachte. What is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. Das hatten wir eigentlich auch schon. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head, stood up straight and headed off. Kommt da jetzt was Neues, frage ich mich gerade. Ich kann nicht skippen zumindest. Vielleicht, ja, wahrscheinlich sagen sie jetzt ein bisschen was anderes, weil ja jetzt jeder in einem anderen Raum war. Schauen wir mal. Und weil ja auch jetzt anders abgestimmt wurde.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Yeah, cool. What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Yeah, just gonna... different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Ja, das haben wir ja neulich getan, ne?
Oh, right.
Witzigerweise.
Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is. Fuck you.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Well.
Who fucking who?
Fine, never mind.
Kay hat die Nase voll von Dio. Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I actually cared about what he had found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Phi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, almost forgot. It'll take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay, the Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed
Bitte sehr.
that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too, now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I'd bet you money an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
I can believe that.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay, see you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Infirmary, hallo. Mann, heute bin ich extra heißer. Ich glaube, ich muss mir gleich noch mehr Wasser holen.
Sigma.
Oh, hallo?
What do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover. Wie bitte?
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well then, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then, just close your eyes. Mann, Sigma, du machst es nicht besser.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. Das war 1964. So is it just
on this
you
side
here?
of the divider, yeah.
No, on this side of the divider, yeah. This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around.
You mean where the dead old lady's lying?
And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kinda weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Or what, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
Whatever neodymium is.
Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is
Quark's
that?
got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Oh, alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started toward the petition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him, as I rounded the divider, but... Fine, I'll just betray you all over again. Es kann natürlich sein, dass er uns mehr erzählt hätte, wenn wir Alle gemacht hätten. Aber das können wir irgendwann noch nachholen. He was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Uh-oh. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't really understand.
Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway. You're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep, come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Tenmyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited. War die nicht Tierarzt? Nee, den Witz mit Tierarzt hat irgendjemand anders gemacht. Im Chat. Sie hat selber nie gesagt, was für eine Art von Arzt sie ist.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. Yeah, so?
Alice, what should we do?
Tell me everything you know. Alice laid her hands on the hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Das ist jetzt halt praktisch für die Leute, die den ersten nie gespielt haben.
The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Well, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game? Well, actually...
No, it's my 3rd.
3rd?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times.
Ja, das erste Mal war Ace mit seiner Company. Und das zweite Mal waren Akane und Santa. Also, wie hieß er noch? Aoi.
And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
Genau, guy behind the first nonary game war ja Ace. What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one, Akane and Aoi.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do.
Yep, Akane retten.
There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever is doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you have the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know.
Psychopathen-Franchise-Ding. Gut, ich meine, bei Ace würde ich zustimmen, aber ich meine, im zweiten Teil Arcane und Santa kann man jetzt nicht unbedingt als Psychopathen bezeichnen. Bald auch in ihren... Nein, danke.
Oh.
Oh, what?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. Es ist dieselbe, ja. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here, except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Also spielt das hier ein Jahr nach 999. Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Also könnte da einer von einem vorherigen Spiel drin sein?
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then, before one of us could break the silence... Oh. Schnelles Rennen ist nie gut. Was ist los? Tenmyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna.
Jetzt schon.
She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge and Luna. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Das hatten wir aber bisher noch nicht. Letztes Mal ist er ja bisher ist er mal erst viel später umgekippt oder aber direkt komplett verschwunden. Das ist das erste Mal, dass er so früh umkippt, dass mal die Zeit ist, ihn mit der Maschine zu untersuchen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Oh fuck. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Oh. Okay.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
So where is it?
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to Oh God, no.
Tenmyoji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God.
Steht wieder. Und hat seinen dummen Hut endlich mal abgesetzt.
You're awake!
Get away from me!
Uh-oh.